cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What's the deal, y'all? We finna slide right into this content, man. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. My man Sadie Nash said that ADAM22 is finna get Sauce Walka locked up and put in jail. Let's get into this content and see what's going on.
Jumper interview could get Sauce Walka life. Let me stop y'all with a couple of clips and have you fully understand how Sauce Walka just turned into P. Diddy overnight, but without the baby oil and the other men involved. Or maybe.
Scared. And
Why were you scared?
Just his persona.
Okay.
Things that I've heard about
You've never
him.
hung out with a rapper before?
No, I was really young.
How young are we talking?
I was freshly 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting.
Oh, it's not interesting. You thought that she was finna say something that was gonna make him a PDF file and you didn't get the answer that you were looking for.
And so how did he win you over?
Well, essentially, COVID happened. And then I saw him blowing up all over OnlyFans. I didn't have any money. I was broke. I couldn't even pay my bills at the time during COVID. And then I was like, well, let me just see what this is about. And that's kind of how it all started.
And so was the origin of the relationship business oriented, or were you guys seeing each other romantically?
Business mostly.
And so he said, I want to be your OnlyFans manager, essentially?
If that's how you want to put it, yeah.
What did he call it?
What he always calls it on Instagram.
Adam, this is extremely LAPD-ish, my boy. This is extremely LAPD-ish, my boy. Goodness gracious. Why are you trying to get this woman to call Sauce Walka a 16 2 times for a P? Not like a 16, like a yada yow. I'm talking about like a P. Yimping. You feel me? It's yimping.
Okay, so he told you, I want to be your pimp.
Yeah, and I knew what it was too when I got with him.
If you ever wish payday came sooner, now, let's get through this part right here. Because I want y'all to understand what we're looking at. In Texas, the statute of limitations for P-related crimes depend entirely on the exact charge, as P can fall under a few different statutes in Texas. Promotion of P, keeping the baldy house, generally a Class A misdemeanor, carries a 2-year statute of limitations. Aggravated promotion of P, because I can't say it this early in the...
Aggravated promotion of P is crazy. Aggressively promoting PZs is crazies.
Freaking video, but y'all know PROSTITUTION. This felony charge, which applies when someone owns, controls, or manages a P enterprise using 2 or more, carries a 10-year statute of limitations. Compelling P, forcing coercion or fraud, that comes with a 10-year god dang statute of limitations as well. But Nash, all she said was she said he was. Clearly, him just saying, I want to get neshy with you and do the huckabuck in our own juices on OnlyFans, that really ain't it. And to that, I would say you were right. That part is not. So
that's not really yimping, right? Because you put her on OnlyFans, not on the blade, but let's see where else this goes.
Right there in that, just because you call it that, doesn't actually mean that that's what it is, because that don't sound like no peeing. But it does get worse. Right?
Yeah, and I knew what it was too when I got with him.
But was he saying that he wanted to just run your OnlyFans, or was he saying he also wanted to have you out doing dates and whatnot?
No, he was wanting mostly on OnlyFans, and I was working in the strip club too.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And did he have he had other girls that he was doing OnlyFans with already at that point?
Yeah.
Because I have seen videos of him on OnlyFans, which was kind of surprising during COVID to see that.
ADAM22 is over here watching Sauce Walka adult content. Wow. Wild work.
Yeah, I think everyone was surprised.
Okay. And what percentage was he taking from your OnlyFans?
100%, I would say. And then he would give me some back to pay whatever bills I needed to pay, or, you know.
And how did you agree to that? Like, that, it just feels like, you know, when people hear about OnlyFans managers taking 80%, they're like horrified. 100 sounds insane. Like, in retrospect, why would you agree to that?
I was just young and dumb, and I was just like, if this is what I need to do right now, this is what I need to do right now, and see where it goes, ride the wave, you know?
Okay.
So, and that's just what I did.
And then he starts promoting you a lot, and did you
It
start?
doesn't seem like she was an unwilling participant in this at all. It sounded like she got exactly what she wanted, and she had a baby out the nigga, and now that the nigga then kind of got the betterment of her, and she did something stupid, like sign over to Maybach. Drake got her to him. Now she's acting like it's blah, 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 blah. But I can't see where she's not a willing participant in this adult activity.
Did it kind of blow up on there as far as you knew?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay.
He paid for a BBL and my boobs.
Okay.
So, yeah, I definitely did.
And you were happy about this? Would you say you were happy about it at first?
Yeah, I think I was pleased with it.
Okay. At what point did you guys start like dating, or does it become that sort of thing?
It was about a year into it.
Okay.
When things started getting a little more serious, and also that's when things got really bad.
Okay. So, but had you guys already been like having sex on OnlyFans prior to that?
Yeah, after my BBL.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Prior to my BBL, I was just on OnlyFans by myself.
And were you like developing feelings for him kind of the whole time, or like how did that turn into an actual relationship?
I think so, and I think he as well. You know, we were spending a lot of time together constantly. We lived together, so you know it happens naturally.
Okay.
Now that holding the money part, that right there would be.
Yeah, that's a flu flammer skullduggerous and extremely larcenous situation. This is absolutely wild. What's even wilder about it all is the fact that ADAM22 is holding this girl here to have this interview, and it's pretty clear that she, again, wasn't coerced into doing anything, manipulated, tricked. She's a willing participant, and it's like now ADAM22 hates Sauce Walka. She hates Sauce Walka, so it's like everybody's like F Sauce Walka. You feel me?
In an indictment, because if she was your business partner, y'all have fees, you have appearance fees and all this shit and everything, and then a percentage. Or if you have her sign a managerial contract, she still has to have a certain percentage. So her saying, oh, he gave me 3 bands one time, but he took it all and all this shit, only he has access to this money. Yeah, that's illegal. That's massively illegal. And it doesn't go to P anymore. It can damn near go into X trafficking dependent upon how they do this shit. Because now we jump from you saying it to you holding somebody against their where? Against their...
Yeah, definitely. When it comes to the way she's the way, goodness gracious. Now I can't get the words right. When it comes to the way that she's describing it, it definitely can come into yid yapping. It can definitely come into snatching somebody against what they are, you know, considering to be their own free will.
This shit is where you put the nail in the coffin.
Leave me, if I made $10,000, he would leave me with 3, you know, to just do what I needed to do and have money to get my nails done and buy what I needed to buy and food and stuff like that. But there were times where I had no money and I was begging for $100 so I could eat that day.
Wow. And I mean, that's how a guy like that would control you, I guess. Is like,
yeah, for sure.
Make it so you don't have options, right?
Yeah, he would put me in a position.
Damn, Adam. This is indictable. It's mighty indicty. Adam, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is mighty indicty, bro. Mightable indictables in the chat. This is a mightable indictable.
Where I had no other choice but to stay.
Did he like separate you from your friends?
Yeah, I lost a lot of friends and
Goodness gracious, ADAM22 is making a case. This is sick work.
family over it.
Just because he wouldn't really like let you communicate with them, or?
Well, he would trash them, and then, you know, just all the toxicness between him and I, it took a toll on my other relationships. And eventually people were just like, this.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So even your family? Like, why would your family, like, how did that distance get created?
All the toxicness, and then, of course, everything that they would see on the internet. It wasn't you know, it's all over the place.
Did you try to leave at certain points? And how would he bring you back?
Well, he would destroy my stuff. Or I remember one incident, I pulled up with a moving truck at the house and he took a knife to my $5,000 couch that I bought and just would.
Not that crazy expensive of a couch. I think a couch costs like $5,000. I don't think that's super expensive. That's a typical price for a couch. Am I tripping, or that's how much a couch costs? Because my couch costs about $7,300. So ain't that how much a couch costs? Like, how much do couches cost? Is that not how much a couch costs? When you go to not living spaces, Wayfair, that's how much a couch costs. Is it Wayfair? I think it's Wayfair. That's how much does a couch? How much do couches cost? I guess couches are hard. Y'all let me know. How much does a couch cost? What's the ticket on a couch? Let me look at that.
Just refused me to leave.
Wow.
So
how much do you feel like this behavior was exaggerated by the fact that he, he's pretty open about the fact that he's like really, really into drinking lean, and anybody who drinks lean, they kind of have this like effect where maybe you're having a good time on Friday night, but then come Saturday morning, you're fucking furious.
All of that is
so Adam is
ill.
basically saying he's a dope fiend, and he be having dope sicknesses and all that kind of stuff after coming off the lean. You feel me? So I'm trying. My bad, y'all. I'm looking up these couches.
Legal. You can't do that. So now we're really pushing it. But here's where Sauce Walka is actually saved. If this shit was going on while she was 18 and 19 and all this crap, cool, because she's 29 now. So the statute of limitations are up. But anything after that, he's screwed. She said, hey, we've been doing the hunchity hunch since I was 18. He bought me my ass. He bought me my tits. It is what it is. And
My bad. Not Wayfair. I just looked at my receipt from my Google. Sometimes you got to look through your Google. See, premium sofas. And it was on sale for $7,300, originally priced at $9,290. And I got it for $7,300. And now that I'm looking at Wayfair, their couches are about typically starting off for the dusty couches about $700. So I can see that a dusty couch is $700 for sure. So I imagine a nice couch would be about a good $5,000. That's what it costs. It's not crazy expensive. That's just a decent couch. That's like a behind of couches.
that shit. Well,
I done seen niggas with some nice ass couches. I got a cool couch, but I ain't got no super extra nice couch. It's some extra nice couches out there, which I'm sure it costs more than $70.
he can basically say, well, this shit costs $30,000. This costs $30,000. That's $60,000. The money that was used to enhance her body actually got paid for through the proceeds of what we were doing. So we're automatically in the negative. We need to get to the plus. Sauce Walka needs to be very effing careful with people and how they beef with it, who he beef with and all this shit. Adam is not a gangbanger, not a street dude, not any of this shit, and he's just doing content. Nobody forced your girl your baby mama to get on there and say any of this shit. When you get away with enough things, it's best you bow out graciously or treat the people with a little more lovingness, tenderness, and all of this shit. And some of you will say, what's that Nash? Bro, that's police as hell that you just said all this shit and everything. Really? I'm the one who goddamn reported on this shit as far as what she said. I'm only reacting. But you do realize I'm a hood lawyer, right? I would be remiss if I didn't say, bruh, hell nah. And on top of that, it's a 10-year statute of limitations. So it is what it is. Y'all can finish the rest of the interview over there on No Jumper.
All right, man, that's Eddie Nash. I'm finna get up out of here to the next one. Adam for sure trying to put the feds on Sauce Walka. It's a crazy world. Red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go. I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now, we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro. With the same information, man, make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WHACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm ADAM22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.